4 goals, Randy. It's a deep hole from which to climb.
Yeah, I think the power play goal put us back on our heels. They make a stretch pass, and we didn't have coverage on Pacioretty, and he gets really 3 whacks at it. That's how far we were behind on the play, and then, the shorthanded goal kind of stirred our emotions a little bit from a standpoint if they want a hot dog and sachet the sword and spin it and those kind of things. And that's where we finally got involved in the game. We got emotionally mad, and we were better, after that. It was kind of like that was what kind of stirred the pot, and that's what we have to question ourselves is why wouldn't we have that from the first 20 minutes, And we played hard, and we did a lot of good things, but we made some mistakes that are mental mistakes, and showed, I think, in some areas where we were tired tonight.
Did you feel the disallowed goal on JVR was a key moment in the game, or would that just be making excuses?
Well, if I say anything, and then it's an excuse. Right? So that's what you guys always print, and that's what you say. As soon as anybody says anything about officiating, well, it's an excuse. So you tell me what you think. And when I viewed it, I have my point of view, and obviously it's not the same one as the referee saw.
Did they think he touched Price?
I don't know what they thought. They didn't tell me what they thought. They don't come close to you when those things are happening out there, but that's the way it goes.
Your goals were down low, Randy. What worked well when you were grinding it out in front of the Montreal net?
Well, again, I thought we turned some pucks over with our forecheck, and we got a little bit more of a cycle game going. We got some point shots through, and those are the things that if you look at where their goals were scored, the majority of their goals were scored in the same area. It's off of teams don't score very much on the rush anymore in the NHL. A lot more goals are created with offensive zone time, cycling. A lot more deflections that are taking place, a lot more second and third opportunities from shots and rebounds. A lot of pucks that are, just thrown and directed towards the net. They call that offensive zone funneling now.
How special teams played a role in the last little while in terms of?
Obviously, we're not winning the battle, and before we were winning that battle, and we were getting points with it. But again, we had an opportunity tonight with the power play late in the hockey game to make it very interesting, and we pulled our goalie with a minute to go in the power play, trying to get us a little bit more, but we didn't seem to be able to get any shots through.
Are there some good things that you feel you can build on going into next month from tonight?
Well, for sure. I just think that, it was right. Carey Price made some big league stops tonight too, and he made some stops when we got some momentum going, and that's the way it goes. And we got to continue to push for our group to stay with the program, build on some of the positives. Obviously, there's negatives that we need to clean up, and we'll continue to do that. But that's where we're going to look at it.
Can you tell us?
Cody Francie, Randy?
No, just a lower body injury.
Next month, obviously, it's the HBO cameras are coming out. Do you see that as more white noise reaching out for your group? Or?
Well, I wouldn't say it's high on my list for things to happen in my life, but I'm participating because that's what my job tells me I have to do, so I'll just leave it at that.